The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this. Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together. We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide. Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the West Gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside. Grexes. And they're riled. We can't leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
About the rest. Take the fight to them.
Slide! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Infuriate!
Shadow strike.
Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
Move in and strike!
Armor!
Sliding slinger! Stream edge! Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira, come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Engaging! Lay down some fire for me!
I've got you covered.
with melee attack. Infuriate! Chrome armor!
Shadow strike!
Look at that!
Watch me lay
Follow up with melee attacks. Assault hammer!
Carnival!
Use an aura!
Flame grenade!
Get control of the battle! Slide! Flicker! Side splash!
Oh,
Upper hand!
so you like knocking people around?
Suck nice! Move in and do some damage! Shadow strike! I should heal up first!
Heal me up! Chrome armor!
Slide!
Infuriate! Flame grenade!
Yeah, you're on top of this now! Shadow strike! Sliding!
This blade's looking pretty...
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try. Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi. Lynn, can you give us an approximate location for that IFF signal?
Let's see. Seems to be originating from that building over there.
Then we'd better get moving. There's no time to lose.
Send them packing. Take it in close.
What? They've seen us! Watch me lay in Shadow Strike! Close in! Fire
Lock
Carnival!
this! Dream Egg!
Light!
Got your name on it! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack!
Bombardier!
Backslash!
Pendant jet!
Upper hand!
We can lay it! Fire particle!
Sliding slinger!
Early bird! Now, melee attacks!
Early bird!
Lightning! Slinger!
Block this!
Side
Easy
flash!
peasy.
I think my cookie got better.
Get a load of this.
Locked and loaded.
They're off guard. Stab them with a
see you
melee
wobble.
attack.
Nice tough.
Move in and do some damage. Side flash! Lightning! Slinger!
Bombardier!
Got it.
To me.
Not finished yet.
Sliding
Carnival!
Look at that! Follow up with melee
Let's
attack.
lay into it.
Three eggs! Slash!
Move in and do some damage.
Early bird! Sliding
Not finished yet.
Wild down. I toppled him. Close it.
Block this!
Shadow
Look at that!
Watch me lay
Follow
into
up with melee
upper
attack.
hand. That's how it's made. You can do it.
Stay on your toes.
Be ready for anything.
Fire Carnival!
Shadow strike.
Yes! Hit him again for me!
Got it.
Leave it to me!
Slinger.
Wow!
Look at that! Follow up with melee attack.
Watch me lay into
Side
it.
flash.
Now! Topple him with some gunfire. Backslash!
Lightning.
Sliding
Slinger. Shadow strike.
Wild down!
backslash!
Suck ice. Move in and do some damage.
Carnival!
Shadow runner!
Now, melee attacks.
Block this!
Three eggs.
I'm doing good! Your turn to
Watch
land
me
it.
lay into it.
Shadow
Sliding
Get your adrenaline going. Wild
side flash.
backslash!
touch.
Light ice. Move in and do some damage. Primer.
Upper hand!
Side flash.
Three eggs!
Wild
Shadow strike.
Sliding now! Topple him with some gunfire.
Great. Come on, you and me. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Prepare. Shadow strike. Furious blast. Fire carnival. Sliding.
Lock this! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack.
Side slash.
Three days.
Now Crippolo.
Just one last thing. What the bloody hell is this dancing turnip doing here?
He's actually a potato.
Tatsu, not turnip or potato. For last time, Tatsu is not food. Now, on behalf of planet Mira, Tatsu welcome all Earth people and offer a friendly treaty of friendship.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, we were thinking he could be a good source of general intel about the planet. Exactly how useful that'll be remains to be seen.
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. Friend's totally safe now that Tatsu is in town. Tatsu watch over and protect friends, especially weak, pathetic Lindley with her thin, bony wings.
You mean my arms? Look who's talking. And who said anything about you coming with us? You can stay here, you greedy, annoying little cabbage. I'm sure there's a salad here that could use you.
Meh? Tatsu stay here? Friends would leave Tatsu behind?
It's for the best. You said yourself your people are endangered, and the Xenos that captured you might still be out there. You'll be safest here in the city.
Agreed.
Tatsu not agreed. Friends will want Tatsu along. Friends need Tatsu along.
How so?
What? Well, that, of course. This planet have many helpful Nopon that Tatsu can talk to. Other Nopon can share information for friends.
That might be useful.
That right. Most Nopon not like Tatsu. Nopon can be shy. Nopon can be difficult. Most Nopon never trust friends or even talk to friends. But Tatsu? Nopon love Tatsu. Tatsu use smooth talk and winning personality to get friends good info.
The tater tot has a point.
Uh-huh. More like an ulterior motive, if you ask me.
Tatsu perish the thought. Tatsu intentions are pure, Linley. Pure as snow. Linley intimidated by Tatsu's strength and smarts, but do not worry, Tatsu is true friend.
Strength and smarts, huh? That's really not what I'm worried about here.
All right, then it's settled. Small Fry here will accompany you three out in the field. After all, we can use all the info we can get.
Seriously? We have to babysit this thing?
You're the ones who picked him up. Besides, would you really want to leave him with another team?
Maybe not. Unless we were invited to the meal, I mean.
See? Already getting along like peas and carrots. He can be your charge, Lynn.
Oh, come on, Commander! That's not funny! I've got my hands full out there! This is so unfair. Back me up here, would you, Elma?
I'm sure Elma has no objections.
Right. As you say, Commander.
Done and done. Welcome to Blade, Tater. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, sir! And it's Tatsu. Oh, one thing Tatsu forgot to mention. Nopon are pacifists, so friends need to defend Tatsu, keep extra super safe in any battle. Tatsu, VIP diplomat, after all.
And why am I not surprised? So much for him watching over and protecting us.